If you are turning 65 and still working, Medicare may not be something you have to enroll in right away, but it is also not something you should guess about. A lot of people hear that they can delay Medicare if they are still working, and that is where the conversation stops. The problem is that the answer can change based on the kind of coverage you have, the size of the employer, and whether you are contributing to an HSA. In this video, I want to walk you through 3 checks to make before you delay Medicare so you can avoid making a decision based on incomplete information. First, check whether your coverage is tied to current active employment. This is important because current employer coverage is treated differently from retiree coverage or COBRA. A lot of people assume that if they still have a health plan, they are safe to delay Medicare. That is not always true. So the first question to ask is this: is my coverage based on current active employment? Second, check the size of the employer. This is one of the most misunderstood Medicare rules. If the employer has 20 or more employees, many people can delay Part B while covered by that active employer plan. If the employer has fewer than 20 employees, Medicare may become primary at 65. That means delaying Part B without checking the rule first can create a serious coverage problem. So ask your benefits department, how does my plan work with Medicare once I turn 65? Is Medicare expected to be primary or secondary for me? Third, check whether you are contributing to an HSA. This is where people can make expensive mistakes. To be eligible to contribute to an HSA, you cannot be enrolled in Medicare. And if you sign up for Part A later, that coverage can be retroactive. So if you are contributing to an HSA, do not casually sign up for Medicare just because someone told you Part A is free. You need to understand how the timing works and when HSA contributions need to stop for your specific situation. If you delay Medicare because you have qualifying job-based coverage, do not confuse that with having unlimited time later. When that employment or group health plan ends, there is a limited enrollment window to take action. So before you delay Medicare, make sure you know whether your coverage is based on current employment, whether employer size changes who pays first, and whether an HSA changes the timing. If you want help organizing those questions, download the free Turning 65 Medicare checklist at Medicare Simple. And if you are still not sure what applies to your situation after reviewing that checklist, you can request a free 15-minute Medicare review.